It's true. C'est vrai. Tu es sérieux? Anyone can speak French.
Bonjour, mes amis. Hey friends, welcome back to another great edition of Anyone Can Speak French. As promised, this lesson ties into the previous lesson, which was about the verb savoir. Savoir? What's savoir? Oh, yeah. Le savoir-faire. Remember? Savoir. Savoir. To know or to know how to do something. And of course, we have that expression that we took from French and adapted it in our own language, savoir-faire, which is the know how to do. He does it with such savoir-faire. Okay, but anyways, savoir. To know or to know how to do, like, je sais jouer au tennis. I know how to play tennis. Okay, got it? Now, why are we going to bring this into today's lesson? Because there's much confusion with this verb and another verb, pouvoir, which means power, or to be able to, pouvoir, tu can. No, to be able to. Now, in English, we can interchange the two verbs. You know, you can say, I know how to swim, or I can swim. Can you swim? Yeah, I can swim. You know, and it works. But in French, if you do that, there's a nuance there that isn't really there in English. Let me give you an example. Je sais nager. I know how to swim. Je sais nager. Mais maintenant, je ne peux pas nager. Je ne peux pas nager. Mais maintenant, je ne peux pas nager. Now, let's break that down. The pouvoir, when we say it in the first person singular, present, it's je peux, I can, or je ne peux pas, I can't. Or if you're just speaking really fast, je peux pas, je peux pas. Leave out the ne. Anyways, je peux, tu peux, il peut, nous pouvons, vous pouvez, ils peuvent. Okay? Anyways, that was too much information. Right now we're just working with je peux or je peux pas. Okay? Je sais nager. Mais maintenant, je peux pas nager parce que, il pleut. Je sais nager, mais maintenant je peux pas nager parce qu'il pleut dur. Got that? Okay. So let's talk about it for a second. I know how to swim, but I can't swim right now. I know how to swim, but I can't swim because there's something that's forbidding me from swimming. It's the rain. Or we could do this. This is a really great one. Je sais nager, mais maintenant, je peux pas nager parce que je viens de manger le dîner. Je viens de manger le dîner. Remember that? Je viens de, I come from, or I just did. Remember that from like a year ago? Je viens de manger le dîner. I come from eating dinner, or I just ate dinner. Je sais nager, I know how to swim, but, maintenant, right now, je peux pas nager, I can't swim, because je viens de manger, I just ate le dîner. Got that? I know, I threw a whole bunch at you, but I did because I know you could handle it. All right, let's do one more before we move on to another verb. All right. Je sais jouer du piano. I know how to play piano. Mais je peux pas jouer du piano maintenant. But I can't play piano right now. Pourquoi? Why? Pourquoi? Because j'ai besoin d'étudier l'italien. I need to study Italian. Je sais jouer du piano, oui. Ouais, je sais jouer du piano, mais je peux pas jouer du piano maintenant parce que j'ai besoin d'étudier l'italien. Got that? I know, I threw a whole bunch at you. Anyways, some more uses of pouvoir. Pretend we're at the dinner table. S'il vous plaît, est-ce que vous pouvez me passer le sel? Me passer le sel. Est-ce que vous pouvez me passer le sel, s'il vous plaît? S'il vous plaît. Est-ce que vous pouvez me passer le sel? Got that? If it pleases you. Remember that, s'il vous plaît, if it pleases you. Can you pass me the salt? Can you pass me the salt? Le sel. The salt. Or you could say, pouvez-vous me passer le sel? Without the est-ce que. You know, you could say, est-ce que vous pouvez? Or simply reverse the verb and the subject, pouvez-vous? Pouvez-vous me passer le sel? S'il vous plaît. Got that? Or you don't have to be so formal about it. You could just say, est-ce que tu peux me passer les légumes? The vegetables? Okay? Can you pass me the vegetables? Got that? Or est-ce que tu peux me donner de l'argent? Est-ce que tu peux me donner de l'argent? Can you give me some money? De l'argent. Okay. Anyways. Another verb where there's some confusion with savoir. The verb connaître. Connaître. Think connaissance. Anyways. Connaître. It also means to know, but it's different than savoir. Connaître is used when you want to express familiarity, or knowing someone. You're familiar with someone. You could say, do you know Kathy? Est-ce que tu connais Cathy? Est-ce que tu connais Cathy? Oui, je connais Cathy. Okay? Elle est mon amie. Elle est mon amie Cathy. Okay? Alright, so, expressing familiarity with connaître, and you conjugate it, connais, je connais, tu connais, elle connaît. Got it? And also, familiarity with the subject, not with just people like, est-ce que tu connais la cuisine française? Est-ce que tu connais la cuisine française? Are you familiar with French cuisine? Okay? Oui, je connais la cuisine française et je sais préparer de la cuisine française. Je sais préparer de la cuisine française, and I know how to make, or I know how to prepare some French cuisine. Got that? Do you see the difference when we would use connaître and when we would use savoir in that instance? Okay. Je connais la cuisine française. I'm familiar with French cuisine. Et je sais préparer de la cuisine française. And I know how to prepare French cuisine. Mais je peux pas préparer de la cuisine française maintenant parce que je n'ai pas des ingrédients. Je n'ai pas des ingrédients pour préparer la cuisine française. Got that? Holy moly, I just threw a whole bunch at you. Je connais la cuisine française. Je sais préparer de la cuisine française. Mais je peux pas préparer de la cuisine française maintenant parce que je n'ai pas des ingrédients. Or je n'ai pas les ingrédients. I don't have the ingredients. Je n'ai pas. I don't have. Je n'ai pas les ingrédients. Les ingrédients. Because French cuisine requires lots of very special ingredients, right? Oh no, it just requires one ingredient, right? Butter. You ever hear that expression? What are the 3 most important ingredients in French cooking? Butter, and more butter. So the 3 ingredients for French cooking. And there's some truth to that. Okay? Well, I think I've thrown enough at you for today. I hope I didn't overwhelm you. Just keep in mind, 3 different verbs that we use interchangeably in English, but not so much in French. You have to know when to use which verb. Connaître, to be familiar with. Savoir, to know or to know how to do. And pouvoir, to be able to. Okay? Alright, I'm going to stop it there. Until next time, à la prochaine. Au revoir.